Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're doing a full makeup tutorial. Now I know that it's October and it's Halloween season, but I'm going to be getting into Halloween tutorials a little bit later on in this month, but you guys will see anyway. So I had someone ask me on Snapchat if I could do a full tutorial using the Morphe 35F palette, and I thought, of course. So I'm actually going to start off with moisturizing my skin first. I'm going to use the Anastasia Hydrating Oil. The name of it still fucks with my head, but that's okay. Now, I like my skin to look super glowy, so I do about 5 drops, which I know sounds like a lot, but I have a big face as well, so you know. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do eyes first. I'm going to start off with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, of course, as always. You guys know this is like my favorite eye base ever, because it just creates a really, really good, clean canvas to start working on. Now I'm just going to set that base in place using my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC20. So now I'm going to dip into the Morphe 35F palette, and I love how these are all like shimmers and then like this bottom row are all mattes. That makes me very happy. Go in with this shade and this shade. I'm just going to mix two just because. And this is gonna go in the crease just to define the crease a little bit more, add a transition color, so when we're going with like our darker colors, they blend out a lot more seamlessly. And I'm also gonna pop those shades right on this outer third. Right there. Then I'm gonna take a Morphe E17 brush, which is more of like a smaller tapered blending brush. I'm gonna go into this shade here, and this is just gonna go right on this outer third. This is actually the first time I've ever used this palette. I was sent a bunch of palettes from Morphe recently, and I haven't gotten around to using all of them yet. Guys, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of the love on my last videos. I'm filming this video and my last video on the same day, and my last video was like my food poisoning journey, how it fucked me over. I just want to say a huge thank you for all the love on that video. Even though I haven't read the comments yet, I know that you guys are going to be so freaking sweet about it, so I just want to thank you guys in advance. I'm now going to grab a little bit of the black. See, that's the thing with black eyeshadows from Morphe. I feel like they're very hit and miss. I was over at Tanya's house the other night, Tanya MUA on Instagram for those who don't know. I was over at her house last night, and I swatched the Jaclyn Hill palette, the black from that, and it looked so good. Tanya says that it's not her favorite, but like, I was like not mad at it at all. I'm now gonna grab a MAC 239 brush, and I'm gonna dip into, I think I wanna use like some of like these greens and like these cranberry colors, but I don't know how. I'm gonna start off with this shade here. This is gonna go on this outer third. You want this to be like black fading into like cranberry fading into green, I think. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I'm then gonna grab this shade here and a half here. I'm just taking that 239 brush to blend over this edge here. And then I'm gonna grab a MAC 217 brush, and I'm just gonna blend all of this together just up here in the crease. Actually, I have an idea with what I can do with the green. I think I'm gonna do the green on the lower lash line. I got this. Okay guys, so I'm gonna pop on some lashes and liner off camera, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna move on to skin. So I'm gonna start off by priming, where's my primer? I'm gonna use the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I've been loving this. Well, more recently, like, I've had this for a few months now, and it is just amazing. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to foundation. I'm gonna be using the Revlon YouthFX Fill and Blur Foundation. Guys, when I used this foundation in my last tutorial, I was face tuning my face like after I took photos, and I literally needed to face tune half as much because this gave such amazing coverage, and it literally blurred my skin. And I'm not even joking, like, my skin looked flawless. So I'm popping some of that on here, and then I'm also gonna mix a couple drops of the Anastasia Hydrating Oil because it was just a little bit too dry for me. Also guys, I was sent a bunch of these like toothbrush looking brushes by Olivia, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced, like I'm not too sure. But basically they said that they saw my products I hate video and saw that I use brushes similar to this, and they wanted to send me this to see if I would like them, and I really, really appreciate that. So if you guys are watching, thank you. Thanks for sending these to me. I really, really do appreciate it. This one, they don't have names on them. It just has like the label. So she said that you have to like put the product on and then blend it out. Okay, that was fast. You know what, let me just dot this on. Okay, let's try that. And then I'm not sure if you meant to like drag or if you meant to like buff it, because both feel really unnatural. Just kind of awkward for me to hold. Like I just don't get along with these brushes, I don't think. I don't think they're for me. Or maybe this foundation's too thick. Like I don't know. Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks really good, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, Olivia. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and conceal. I'm gonna use the Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealer in Beige. Then I'm gonna go over the top with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Natural. This looks like a lot of concealer. It's because it is. Okay, so while this sets for a hot minute, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows using my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencils in 3 and 6. This is gonna be awkward. No fucking way. Oh my god, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh my god. I just got this huge box from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You can see my clip, clocked. We have literally all of the new releases, like Prism. Hi, hello, I'm filming a tutorial with that as soon as I'm done with this. God, oh my god, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Malvina and Anastasia, holy fuck. The guy who like I had to sign this package for was just like, just sign number 8. So, what was I up to? I just went out my, okay, we need a set. So I'm gonna grab the RCMA No Color Powder and just set under my eyes because like real quick, cause it hasn't been set for like fucking 7 minutes at this point. You guys, I am so shocked that I actually received that package. Holy crap. I thought that because they sent me so much the first time that it was just like a one-off. Oh my god, I'm in shock. I'm gonna grab my MAC NC35 and NC20 and I'm gonna mix these together and use it under my eyes. So the reason why I mix two is because I don't like a really highlighted under eye. You guys know this. Just because I feel like it looks really fake on me. I'm gonna pop this right under here. Just to kind of tone down the brightness while still looking concealed, you know? I don't know. Now I'm just quickly gonna grab a blush brush and some of that NC35 on its own and just set my cheeks. Alright guys, so I'm gonna grab a Morphe E4 brush and the MECCA Max Sunlit Skin Bronzer, and I'm gonna use this to snatch my cheeks, kind of warm them up a little bit more, make them look a little bit more, you know, like they're there. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my MAC blush palette and I'm gonna grab the shade Desert Rose. This is a palette that I just made on my own, like just with like at the MAC store, you can just go in and buy like a palette and get the inserts. That's exactly what I did. Okay guys, now I'm gonna grab the Sleek Highlighting Palette in Solstice and I'm gonna grab it, oh okay, orange shade here. And this is literally the best, the best. Just down the bridge of the nose, like ever so slightly. I'm gonna grab my pinky and just hit the tip. So now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe palette once again. I'm gonna dip into this shade and this shade. Yes, even though these are shimmers, we can still smudge them on our lower lash line, because why not? Then I'm gonna grab a Zoeva 221, just like a random crease brush. I dip back into the first transition colors we used and just use that to kind of angle out this here. Oh, by the way, I'm taking that color and putting it in my inner corner that I highlighted with. Now I'm just gonna run a nude pencil in my waterline. This is by Cargo Cosmetics. This is the Swimmable eye pencil in the shade Secret Beach. Some mascara on my lower lashes. This is the Maybelline Big Shot. Okay, so now for lips, I think it's fitting if I use something from this. Oh, this looks really cool. Let's do this shade. Okay, the applicator's flat. I don't get that. Because like some of them are, some of them aren't. This was like a gel. This really does feel like a gel. It's insane. This color is so fucking pretty. And to finish off, guys, I'm gonna be grabbing the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spritz my face. So guys, that concludes today's tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed. I just want to quickly point out this lipstick, like it's already completely dried down, and it's been like 2 seconds. Like I'm already obsessed. And I love the color even more now that it's matte. If you guys want to see a full list of products, check down below. Everything is there as always. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.